Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield. I'm a professional dancer, professional dance choreographer, and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and I'm officially starting Streetman Fighter today. I'm so excited about it. I've been waiting for this ever since I've started watching Street Woman Fighter. I knew this would have to happen, and shout out to Patreon for really helping me out and picking which series to react to after Street Woman Fighter, and this was chosen, so here we are. So what's really nice is we're going to be taking a look at the trailer for Street Man Fighter, just so I can kind of get a feel for the vibe of the show, and then I'm going to just keep reacting, and I cannot wait. Let's go.
이게 춤인지 진짜 싸움인지
살벌해요.
그냥 피를 봐야지 뭐가 끝나는.
잔인하다. 잔인해.
여기 뭐야?
대박이다.
쌤바 빌딩.
와우.
와, 스킬 장난 아니다.
피가 끓어 약간.
Who is the king? Who is the street king? 야, 이씨.
아 이거 아니잖아. 어떤 놈이야?
진짜 열받는다.
짜증나네.
아까 한적 없었는데 생겨버렸네. 내줬다 이거네 진짜.
스크래치 생겼어, 이씨. 와, 빡치네 갑자기. 니네가 그걸 했어? 죽고 싶어? 진짜 싸울 것 같아. 구려래 우리 보고. 맞짱 한번 까시죠. 진짜 선전포고네.
내가 몇 대 맞은 것 같은 느낌이야.
두 크루가 마지막 배틀을 펼치게 되고 이 대결에서 패배한 크루가 최종 No Respect 크루가 됩니다.
1, 2등 싸움이면은 저도 상관없죠 사실. 근데 꼴찌 싸움은
남자 다른 싸움인데 이거? 전쟁터야 전쟁터.
꼴등? 진짜 개무지 당하겠다. 무슨 일을 해야 돼 진짜. 어떻게 해서든 무조건 이겨야 돼. 다 밟고 올라가야 되는 거야. 미쳤다.
아니 이렇게까지 해야 되는 거야?
너무 좋은데?
Oh man. Of course they have to do this too, right?
안녕하세요. 스트릿맨 파이터의 레슬러분들 프로듀서로 참여하게 된 지코입니다.
그레이입니다.
We're the Kin Judge. I'll be coming to Korea as a guest judge for this mission.
와, 진짜 대박이다.
안무 싸움이네 이거.
안무 채택이 더 욕심이 나. 자존심 같은 거.
Right, they got the dance rank mission
잘하는
too.
걸 알고 있는 사람이기 때문에
너무 어렵게 하면 안 뽑아줄 것 같아요.
That's
안무를
true.
채택받으려고 진짜 쉽게 짠다든지 전략이 필요할 것 같아요.
It's strategy.
있고 재밌고 멋있게 그렇게 짜야겠네. 근데 너무 쉽게 짠 것 같은데?
이 정도의 안무를 해야 돼. 리더 계급인데
비디오의 퀄리티 생각 안 하나?
영재이님 안무를 하고 싶다.
너무
No
미안했어요 멤버들한테.
글로벌 K-댄스 미션.
Ah, man, I know we've seen some Leah Kim stuff.
강하다고
It's similar to that, so I wonder.
혹시 넘을 수 있을 거라고 생각하셨어요? 안무 카피 챌린지 승자는 패자 크루의 모든 크루원을 백업 댄서로 세울 수 있습니다.
최악이다.
아 나 진짜 백업 댄스 하기 싫은데.
진짜 최악이야. 진짜 상상도 하기 싫어.
너무 굴욕적일 것
Oh,
같은데.
that's such a pride shot.
이것도 빼고 하기 싫어.
Ah,
20년 동안 일을 하면서 춤을 췄는데 뒤에서만 했어요. 계속
oh man.
그거를 이제 안 하고 싶어서 여기 온 거니까. 20년을 했으니까 20년 동안.
I mean, they're making it sound like he was tortured into doing that. I would say the importance of this
수행가 나오려고 보니까
is he wants to be his own.
제 춤영상이 하나가
He wants to make his own choices. But honestly, we're not going to discredit the fact that being a backup dancer is still very
어제
impressive.
하루 종일 얘기했는데
For that long, that means his rapport and his character
나는
must speak for
진짜
itself.
죽어도 백업하기 싫어. 오늘
But I
비겼다
understand the
생각하고
significance of
싶어요.
that.
나는 죽어도 빼고 못 써. 멋있게 하자. 난 못 써. 난 쟤네들이 못 쓴다.
앞에 보고 야 하고 와서 앉아서 개가 될 준비를 한 후에 물러서지 않으면
That's gonna be, these videos are gonna be so good! I can't wait to get into this, guys! Oh, man! Yeah.
수행파 나오길 너무 잘한 것 같아.
I bet it was.
너무 재밌어.
Yeah. They get to experience. Oh my gosh. Oh, so good. I'm so glad that I don't have to wait. I can just watch all of it. It's so good. It's just going from the beginning. We kind of get introduced to all the crews. Now I'm going to be doing a crew preview very soon. They have a couple things that are different about this show, though, about this season than what I'm seeing from both Street Women Fighters. The first thing out the gate, you had, they did a whole, they vandalized the studio spaces. So that's kind of, I mean, that's kind of fun. It boils, it ruffles some feathers real quick. You know, it feels like I'm being beaten. I wonder if you just watched someone from Prime Kings go at it. Woo! No respect votes. So the battles are going to be pretty wild, I will say, because you do have a crew. Prime Kings, I would consider them the equivalents of Wolf Low with their experience in battles. At least some of the members are really well known in the battle scene, especially the crowd battle scene. Just Jerk's the equivalent. I mean, you have, of course, 1 million. But Just Jerk, I would say they're pretty established and very well known out of everybody. And I do know Just Jerk wins the whole show, but doesn't mean that I'm assuming they're going to win every challenge. I think it's the overall essence. Of course, there's other crews like All Day, Whedon Boys. There's some drama with some of these challenges too, like the dance rank mission. I feel like I'm going to have a lot to say about that one. If you know, you know. You know, of course, they got to have these cuts of them at the beach. Them being all cut and mess, having fun. So I like the fact they did a producer challenge where you have Gray and Zico and Geary Boy. And then it's cool that they got Mike on this challenge because I would say Kinja's as a brand, and with the dancers and members affiliated with Kinja's, I know they are respected by many in Asia. So I think that's really cool. That's dance rank mission stuff. That's the duos. And I know, of course, they pulled a Leah Kim here, right? Where Leah Kim, 1 million got, they lost a portion of the K-pop challenge, but they didn't win, they didn't lose the actual K-pop challenge, they lost their spot, right? In earning a spot on a particular song. They ended up going to the YG track instead of hanging out the JYP. But I also agree that was the right choice because I think their set from YG is way better. I'll say with Young Jae, I'm assuming that it was a pride check. I think he may have made it too easy for the dance rank mission because they all knew like the virality of it. So some of them wanted to be strategic so their choreo would get picked, but that ended up backfiring and just made it look like it was overly simple for a leader. So I understand that. So we had a little Leah Kim moment. I kind of feel like you got to have one of those, somebody that's known as the leader, you know. But anyway, something we can enjoy together. But that's too easy. Oh. It's interesting that they get to watch too. I don't know if like in SWF they were able to do that. Anybody want to do their choreo? And I felt so sorry for my members, of course. It's a pride shot. And also going back, I would say this is the K-pop challenge stuff, right? Yeah. All the crew members of the Lost team. And that's going to be, I think that's just a different challenge, right? Whoever beats the other crew, the Lost team has to be backup dancers, and that triggered a couple of these guys because they're like, one reason why I'm on the show is so I don't have to be a backup dancer, known as a backup dancer anymore. Not, you know, I think there's nothing wrong with being a backup dancer. I think that's a great line of work. I also think it's a great skill set to have. For me, I don't know if I ever refined my skill set to be applicable to being a good backup dancer. Because my passion has always been teaching and always been choreographing, but mostly teaching. I love helping others, and I love being able to vocalize or articulate certain concepts or techniques. I love being able to help and teach people. I really prefer that more than anything else. So being a backup dancer, I feel like I became qualified enough to at least be competitive in that audition process of being a backup dancer if I ever pursued that very recently in life, which is kind of a later start than a lot of people who do backup work. Normally they start out once your legal age, at least in America, is 18, right? So I think that it's just just kind of depends. I don't see anything wrong with being a backup dancer, but I completely understand how much pressure he may feel of like, I really don't want to amount to just a backup dancer. I want to be able to do more. I want to be able to represent more. And so I really commend him for being wanting to branch out and be courageous in that sense, but also that there's a certain drive that's going to come with that too. You know, he's like, over my dead body, am I going to be a backup dancer again when I've been trying to, you know, I've been a backup dancer for 20 years. I would like this time to not be known as just that, you know? So, I mean, I think this is going to be a freaking great season if I ever saw it, you know? Yeah, some of these videos, though, not going to lie, just look at the quality of these videos. This is going to be insane. Look at this crap. That is so cool. That's so cool. Oh, man. I know there's other ones. There's like 2 Bank Brothers, right? I love this. Guys, this is going to be so cool. I cannot wait to get into this. It's going to be great. Man, oh man! Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are on Patreon, you already know I am marathoning through Street Man Fighter from your votes. And if you are just now seeing this on YouTube, I have been, over the past, probably about maybe a month or so ago, I decided to marathon Street Man Fighter. And so if you're just now seeing this on YouTube, you could have seen it a month earlier on Patreon, but you know what, that's okay, it's here now. And if you want to get access to all of Street Man Fighter, please, it is all up there on Patreon for you to take a look at, as well as Street Woman Fighter and some other really good reactions there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.